maintenance.
Yeah.
And then I think even the deputy sheriff, you can still identify them with their number plates. Not all of them. Some begin to have.
Some melt, the one that are made of
If that's your property somewhere and it's like you can come and stand there to try it. If you want to extend it to the front of our problem, why should the parking cars and premises you have when they are not staffed? And I've warned against this before. So if they identify their bed, they must be ready to take position beside their bed. Less than half a billion. You have computers, you have all sorts. Delivery of justice. I'm not a quantity surveyor, but in terms of the building, that building alone, the whole of that building, you are looking in terms of over £1 billion. And then in terms of our equipments and other items vandalized, almost £1 billion. You have several vehicles there, all our computers, the air conditioners, the refrigerators, and all sorts of electronic gadgets, even the furniture.
A lot of people might be worried about the delivery of justice in the state. How will this affect?
Well, this is a price we are all in it together. It's a price that we must all pay. What has happened has happened. If you want to cook a pot of soup now, even if you have all your money there, can it turn into soup immediately? No, so people have to be a bit patient with us, as I've said before. We are working day and night now to ensure that we find alternative accommodation for our judges and magistrates, and they will soon start sitting. But this give us this week for at least to be able to assess what we have. And thank God, like I told you, I was at TBS just now with my brother judges and the admin. And we have found some spaces we could move some number of judges. That's how we are going to gradually evacuate the judges and the courts, and then they can start work. As for records, you have seen, you were there. Fortunately, please let the whole world know this, that it's not all our records that are lost, no. So, and I thank God for that. In some of the key areas, we still have substantial part of our records intact, like our archives. In the probate registry too, to a reasonable extent, some of our records are still intact. In so many other places, and in some courts, so particularly that wing, which was not really burnt, we still have all our records intact, although scattered over the place. So we're going to be able to piece so many things together and move ahead. Apart from that, we are sending out words to the Bar Association and the public. We're going to reconstruct our case files. Where we cannot find our own, we call on both parties or all parties involved to submit their own proceedings. And then from that, we can piece a file together and start with such a file and move ahead. We're not going to look back at all. We are looking forward. And it's like I said, it's a temporary setback. So you see, once you have God, you don't have anything to fear. These are trying times, and we must go through it. But we're going to come out of it valiantly, like I said before. Thank you very much.
This is what is left of one of the courtrooms in Igboshere. Igboshere is the oldest and known to be one of the most recognizable judicial buildings in Nigeria. After the attack that left this place shattered, the judiciary is counting its losses. It says justice delivery may take a while, may be delayed, but it will bounce back in no time.